Let's play some goddamn Steam demos. Photosensitive epilepsy warning. This game contains light patterns and flashing lights that may be harmful for certain individuals. If you have a history of epileptic seizures, please consult a doctor before use. Certain patterns may trigger seizures even with no prior history. Oh good, I'm about to find out if I have photosensitive epilepsy all this time. Anyway, this is called Cloverpit. This is a roguelite strategy horror game based off of the Steam page. Cloverpit is the demonic love child of Balatro and Buckshot Roulette, a roguelite that traps players in a hell of their own creation. Locked in a rusty cell with a slot machine and an ATM. You must pay off your debt at the end of each round or fall to ruin, literally. So basically, earn enough money, pay off the debt, or die. I mean, that seems like a simple enough game to follow. Now, I have tried to play this game a couple of times already. I've actually tried to record this game a couple of times already. But the first time, the audio was all screwy. And the second time, OBS just did not work at all. So I am playing this a third time. So I know exactly what I need to do to play the game. But keep in mind, I'm still pretty terrible at these kinds of games. These kinds of games fall a lot on luck. And it's better to show you rather than explain it. Welcome, I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. Here you can play and forget all about the world outside. For now. So, yep, you can move around this little tiny room. There isn't really too much you can do other than look at the debt here. You can have these little luck charms here, these items that you can procure to make it easier to spin. You got a phone here, which you'll find out what happens later on. And here is where all of your unlockables are. So you can unlock items under certain conditions, like scoring, like this one, you have to score 25 times any modified symbol in a single run, and stuff like that. I actually earned two particular items, number 1 and number 2. I actually unlocked these at the very start of the game. All you had to do is step over here and just take a dump and take a leak. And look, I can aim a little bit. I don't know why that is funny to me. And here we have the credits. So this is made by Panik Arcade, co-designed by Matteo and Lorenzo, art by Lorenzo, developed by Matteo. So these two devs, these two Chads created this game. So thank you. Thank you two for making this game. It's actually a lot of fun so far, and I can't wait to show you the rest of the game. So taking a look at the ATM here, you have 3 rounds to make this amount of debt, or to reach 75 coins. I have 30 coins deposited already, and the interest here accrues every round you finish. So it's always 7% unless you purchase items that will increase it. So every round I'll get 2 coins. And right now I have 13 coins. So I think I'm going to start with this. I'm going to take a look at the items here because I have not. So golden diamond, 20% chance for diamonds to have the golden modifier. Golden modifiers increases the symbol by its base value permanently. And then we have cat food plus 2 spins per round, which that's actually really good. I might need to grab this very quick, very soon. Here we have a rare item. It's number 1. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Restores 1 charge at the end of every deadline. So yeah, the lightning bolt is the amount of charges the item has. So some items you have to trigger, but you can only trigger them a certain amount of times per... What would you say this is? Per deadline. That's what they call it. They call this deadline. So for every deadline, you only have a certain amount of charges, and you'll restore 1 charge at the end of every deadline. So some of them would have 3 charges, for example. So if I used up all 3 charges, I'll only restore 1 after at the next deadline. So there's a little bit of strategy into this game. That's why there's a tag mark strategy in the Steam page. And tarot deck. Symbols multiplier +0. If a lucky charm triggers during a spin, raises bonus by 1. So this one synchronizes with other charms, which I don't think there is. No. If there were other lucky charms that actually have like some triggers to it, this would be more useful. But so let's just go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get the more expensive one. So there's 2 main differences here. As you can see, there's far less spins here, but it's much more cheaper. And at the end of the round, you get 2 clover tokens, which you use to purchase these items. Pretty self-explanatory. But for this one, I always choose the largest one. And this is the game. This is what you do. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Oh no. Am I even gonna get my money back? I did. Barely made any money on that. This is my luck. You know, I've played Balatro, and even now I've only beaten that game. I've only beaten 1 run of that game because my luck in these types of games are god awful. There's just no way. There's no way. I really want this thing though. I should have done the 3 spin. I could do the 3 spin now. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'll get enough to unlock this. How about depositing some coins? You'll earn more interest after every round. That's the first time they told me that. How much is it? 7? Still 2 coins. Yeah, that helped a lot.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. I'm gonna be honest with everyone. I'm not like super addicted but I am obsessed with slot machines in real life. I love whenever I go to Las Vegas or any casino, all I want to do is run the slot machines. I don't know why. It may be because I love video games so much and these just, you know, these have like all the little, there's like slot machines that have all these like super special effects, bright lights and particles. And there are some slot machines that have like these bonus symbols that when you match like 3 in a row or something like that, you'll get auto spins, free auto spins. And I just love the music playing while it happens. And I just go, it activates all my neurons is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why. I don't think I'm gonna make it this run. This is actually the worst run I've ever had. You have 1 round left to deposit your coins. You have been warned. So, yep, if you don't get enough coins by the end of it, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Which is why I'm grabbing this. I have to go for broke. I can do 3 more. So I need, oh my god, I need 24? Yeah, 24. God damn, I can't count right now. It's late. I gotta go for broke. I'm sure there's a strategy to doing 3 spins instead of 7, but right now I'm desperate. Those extra 2 spins might help. Come on. No! That's it? No coins, then we're done. God damn it! See, this is one. I did not have luck. Was not with me. Quick, take a dump. No, I was in the middle of it. How dare you? I didn't even last 10 minutes. Unfortunate. Yeah, so that was one run, but I'm going to go back in because that was just awful. So I'll show this to you the next after the next run. But Jesus Christ, dude. This is just the one, like, these are one of the games where I'm sure there's tons of people that will enjoy this type of game. But as you could obviously see, a lot of the game relies heavily on luck. Of course, you could get lucky charms to make it easier, make spins easier, but if you don't have the right build, then you're pretty much screwed. Immediately earn 30% of the debt amount. Oh. Just gonna go ahead and deposit some of that right away. There we go. I spent so much coin. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna do 3 spins. Because I want Clover tickets. Yeah. Yes. I think I did the right thing. So I got 2 tickets now. I can get 2. Oh. I'll go. You know what? I'll do it again. I'm going to do it again. 3 more spins.
Let's go.
It's dangerous. This is. I'm taking a risk here. But I feel it. I feel Lady Luck with me. This is a habit of mine. I go to a real slot machine, I would like say, okay, this spin for sure. I'll be sure to turn things back around. I could feel it. Come on, just 7 more spins. I want to show more of the game, please. Thank you. That's something. I swear to God, I've had better luck in my previous runs, and you will not get to see it. All right, maybe you will see it. One more. There we go. We can now see more of the game finally. Deadline is now. But I want to play more! All right. At least they give you the opportunity to deposit to meet the deadline on the last round. Now you need to reach the target amount of 200. So 200 seems like a really... by the way, the cost to play the slot machine increases after every deadline. So as you can see, the game ramps up in difficulty. And now that we finish a deadline, we can play it, answer the phone. Hey, are you all right? So now there are little modifiers that you can use. Hold on, I'll be right back. That phone isn't supposed to work. So we can take a look here. Oh my God, a Hamza. Hamza's really good. Grants luck +7 for the last spin. This is a really good one because the more luck you have, the better your score would be. These are pretty good. Coins manifest more often, triple the value of 7. Diamonds manifest more often. So if I were to hang this up for a bit, so here's the scores that you'll get. So coins and diamonds have the same value. So these are the odds that they'll appear. There are luck charms and little modifiers like what happens on the phone that'll increase the chances of them appearing, which it gives you a better chance of getting more combos. So that's why you want to like focus on like a few symbols that will give you more points. This seems really good, but the chances of getting a lot of 7s is pretty small. I was actually able to get a lot of 7s one time, but that was it. But instead I'm gonna get, they're the same odds, so I'm just gonna grab a diamond. I like diamonds. I don't care about gifts. All right. So I need 3 tickets for this, so I'm gonna do 3 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, I'm glad my modifier is working for me. This 21% chance. 21% chance. The highest probability of all the other symbols, and I get 1. Oh, but I can get bells. I could get bells. So it's fine. Whatever. Whatever, I got my Clover tokens. I'm grabbing this. 16. What do I need for 7? Oh. I was about to pay for a restock, but I'm gonna go for the 7 spins here.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. At least I got my money back. Ah! There's my Hamza. There we go. That's what I needed. I desperately needed that. I'm gonna restock this. There, oh! Oh, yes. Oh, yes, okay. I got one that I can grab now. Car battery. Restore all charges on all equipped Lucky Charms trigger barrel by the red button. Okay, so that's just something I can recharge with. Red pepper's really good. 20% chance for luck plus 5 for the current spin. Discard after 12 activations. This was actually really good. This actually carried me a lot in some of these situations. And if this triggers with the Hamza, that's even luckier. Put in a little more. 135. So I need, what, 65 more? And I have how many rounds? 1 round left. This is my last round. Go for broke.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, thank you. Oh, this activates all my neurons. I got more than enough now. Yes. All right, I got it. Boom. You can now encounter the pattern 666. If you score at the slot machine, you'll lose all money earned in that round. You now need to reach the amount of 666. 666. So I get 200 at the start. So I need 466 coins. Holy shit. Oh, right, the phone. Can I tempt you with something? Give me back my money. Double your coins, but set your tickets to 0. Double your Clover tickets, set your coins to 0. There's no way I'm doing that. I don't care about the price. Make 2 random Lucky Charms in the store free. Set your tickets to 0. Oh. Well, I barely have anything anyway. Give me a sec. None of them cost 1. Yeah. I'll do this. So this is like... I don't know who this is. Maybe Satan. But I really need Lucky Charms for this one right now. 20% chance for lemons to have a golden modifier. Great. Grandma's Purse. Interest increases by 15% but decreases by 3 after every round. Discard this charm when its bonus is 0. Yeah. I'll take it. This'll help. For this, it'll help. How much is it for this? Okay. Should I go for a 3 then a 7? All charms triggered by the red button trigger 1 more time. -1 to charm space. 7s manifest more often during the current round. Restores 1 at the end of every den line. This is pretty good. Is it +2, it said? Yeah, +2. That would greatly increase my chances. I don't even have anything that uses charges. So it doesn't even matter. So maybe I should invest in the 7 picture. So yeah, I'll do 3, then 7. Come on. Thank you, Pepper. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, my neurons! Everything! Oh! 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 I think I think I had a sensory overload on that one. Oh my god. I could end. So here's the thing. I can actually end the deadline now, and if I do, I actually get a bonus depending on how early I finish it. Oh no, I can't end it now. I need 400. I had to do 466, not 200. You know, this okay. This is fine then. This is exactly where I need to be. Come on, baby. Now it's giving me shit luck. Thank you, Pepper. No, thank you, Pepper. Again! 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 Give it to me again! Ah! Oh! Oh! Did I mention that I love slot machines? Oh god, I have 3 more spins. Hold on, this could be terrible. This could be terrible if I spin a certain number. Jesus Christ. I think I can end this now. I can. But I'm grabbing the 7. Let's end it. Congratulations again, but you never have enough, am I right? Now you need to reach the amount of 2,220. Fuck you. Fuck off. This is actually the furthest I've ever gotten. To go from 666 to 2,222. How? This is the 6th deadline. This is the 4th deadline. I get it, but Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do about this? I need money. Coins manifest more often permanently. Oh, man. That would have been good to have. I found a winning strategy. Increase the value of patterns with 4+ symbols by their base value. I might use this. Maybe this will... I mean, you have to go hot. You gotta gamble big. So what can I get? Sure. I got 2 extra tokens for that. Thank you. I could buy this. And I could get Clover. I kind of don't want that, actually. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. How much is it? 42. Jesus Christ. I could spend another 100 coins to restock and see if I can get more. Can I do it from... No, I have to have it in hand. I can't withdraw the ATM. So I'm stuck with what I have. You know what? This is fine. We're gonna have to grab the 7 as well. Alright. 23% chance for 7s. And I also got a symbol +1, right? Where is it? Here it is. The lucky charm triggers during a spin, raises bonus by 1. Symbols multiplier +1. I don't know exactly what that means, though. I guess it's just this. Oh, man, fuck you. At least I got this now instead of later on. Oh, nice. I got that golden modifier finally. That's what I needed. I didn't make much in that one. That round I didn't make much, so that's not good. 124 though, that's not bad. I'm gonna go for it here. What was the one I used up? Oh, the 7? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna see if I can grab other things here. This bonus grows by 1 whenever 5 plus patterns trigger during a spin. 20% chance for bells to have a golden modifier. All lucky charms triggered by the red button trigger 1 more time. -1 to charm space, though. Can I get this? You've reached the lucky charms limit. Make some space before equipping other garbage. Oh. I could throw this away. It's not that useful. Yeah. Later. What does that mean? Oh, charm space would be... So if I grab this, I won't be able to grab this. You know what? I'm gonna take this. And... Is this still good? +1, yeah. I might have to go with this. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna hit this. Now it's 34%. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I needed. Yes, please. Oh, come on, man. I need better odds than that. I mean, I need way better odds than this. I might be screwed. I'm not making enough. I'm definitely not making enough. How many more do I have? 3? And this is all out of charges? It is. Can I put this in the drawer? Too bad, no drawers are in the version of the game. So I'm guessing if you put charms in drawers, you're able to free up space without throwing things away. But apparently that's not gonna... It's not gonna do it. What can I do then? This thing is useless then. And I'm gonna buy... Guess this? Better than nothing. I'm gonna go for broke. I'm gonna go for broke again.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gabbling! Aw, come on, I need another one. More luck. I need more luck. I need way more luck. Give me that jackpot I love. Oh! Oh, there goes the last of that. Oh, could you imagine another jackpot right then and there? That's still very good, though. I don't think that's enough, though. Is it? Deposit your coins. Wait, I made it? Oh, the purse gave me the last of its interest. Oh my god! I made it! Seems like a fair amount to reach for your final reward. How? Fuck off! Fuck off! 12,000? Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that.
You don't know.
We got a new charm. You unlocked a red shiny rock. Grants luck +4 for the next spin. Restores 1 at the end of every round. Oh, this is actually very good. Oh, I unlocked it by buying 2 peppers in a single run. That's... How lucky is that? Luck +5 on the next spin if the previous 2 had no reward. Do I have space? I do. There's a 10% chance for an extra spin. Then luck +4 per that spin. It's a 10% chance, though. While this one's luck +5 at the next spin, the previous 2 had no reward. I don't think I'm worried about losing twice. I might grab the fake coin. Alright, what do I got? 7s manifest more often permanently. Increase the value of patterns with 3 or less symbols by their base value. Both of these are good. Both of these. I might grab this. I want to invest in base value. Things need to be more expensive. All right. I got a new pepper. I got the fake coin. I still have this, which I still have the 3 symbol multiplier. Great. Hopefully I could still make it. I might make it. All right, let's go. 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
I'm gonna grab a 7 here. Maybe I should have gotten the train. Oh, I got extra luck. That's what I needed, baby. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the luck on my side. And by luck, I mean total shitty luck. Fuck off, man. Those were good spins until it wasn't. No. Please don't make me lose. There we go. That's good. That's a gold multiplier. No spins left. Do I even have enough? Not even. Jesus Christ. You can see now how insane this game can be. I'm definitely not making it in this run. But damn, I've actually made the furthest I've ever been for this game. So I'm proud of that at least. Oh well. I tried. But obviously there was no way you could have made it that far. I do not see a way to get to this number in this demo. So I was actually going to end this segment here for Cloverpit. I have figured out, after much trial and error, a way to actually beat this. And I'm going to win this time. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm not addicted. You're addicted. Shut up. First off, I'm going to look over here. I can get Toy Train right away if I wanted, but I don't know. None of them seem very good to me. Let me re-roll. Okay. This is actually very good. For me, at least. 5% to my interest. Pentacle is also good, but it relies heavily on whether or not I get lucky. I'm going to get Stonks. Stonks is decent. I'm not sure if it'll help me that much in this first deadline, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go gamble. You'll see. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna save up to get the Pentacle. The Pentacle is gonna be very good and later on. You'll see. I know what I'm doing. I'm not addicted. I'm not just gambling my life away. Gambling's for losers. I'm a winner. I always win. Except for those last 2 times I lost. Nobody asked you. Alright, pentagram's mine. I was hoping to end this deadline early, but I guess not. Get 3 spins. I know what I'm doing. Alright, not the cleanest start. But you'll see, I can actually make it back. I can actually make it back to where I was. But it all depends on what I get here. There we go. I need something like this. Coins manifest more often permanently. So something like this that helps me manifest more of a certain symbol. is for the best. No, coins are this. So 21% chance. I can make that better. I can make it better. Alright, not right now, but soon. There should be something that'll help me with more luck, right? I'm actually gonna get the hot pepper. And pause a little more. Then we're gonna get 3 spins.
Let's go.
No, I can make this work. Look, it's already working for me. And I got the pentacle triggered. So every time the pentacle triggers, the symbol modifier, the multiplier here, goes up by 1 every time. And it's permanent. That's why I feel like in the late game, this pentacle is just going to be extremely good. The higher it is, the more money I earn. I'll get that later. There. I'll leave it at that. And then let's do full 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, thank you, Pepper. You're working really well for me. All right, we're good. I'm actually going to deposit these now. Actually, I'm also going to get this. Cool. I got the 4 Clover token bonus here. I got a good amount of money. Let's see. Halves chances. Oh, this might also help out a lot too. This is also very cool, but having the chances of the lemon and cherry, I'm gonna let you take a quick look at the list here. These are the odds for the lemon and cherry here. So that's 17.3. Watch what happens when I do it. I'm actually gonna hit this. Now that these went down, all the other ones slightly went up. I'll have to look back at the footage for it, but yeah, this is supposed to account for 100%. Like, this all totals 100%, right? I can't do the math right now, so I'll just... I'll look at the footage, I'll do the math, and I'll show it on screen. This is supposed to add up to 100%. So the less chances of these appearing, the more chances of everything else appearing, and therefore, better chances to get coins. Ah. I'm actually gonna use this. Yes. And yes. More money. And then I'm actually gonna hit this. There it is! That's what I wanted. Golden coins. 20% chance for the coins to have a golden modifier. Scoring a symbol with this modifier increases the symbol by its base value permanently. Yeah, so getting higher chances to earn coins means more chances for that modifier to show up, which means the coins will get even more expensive. I'm going to be on a roll. I just need to make enough money. Or enough tokens, so I need 3 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Yes. No, I'm doing it. I was just hoping. I'm hoping to get the pentacle upgrade sooner, because I have not been getting that multiplier up. There we go. Now things are gonna get wild. Oh yeah. Oh, I can end it now. Yes, this is actually huge. Huge. I got 8 tokens now. And I have spot for one more. I have one more spot. Add the ambitious modifier, patterns multiplier +1 to a random lucky charm you have equipped. I could get this. So, they're talking about this. So a multiplier for this means I'll get whatever the multiplier is, and I add it by 1, I think? Or, you know, multiply it by 2. So these 3 would be times 2, and this would be times 4, this would be times 6, and so on and so forth. That is not a bad modifier. This is not a bad modifier. I was hoping to find the one that gives me even more coin drops, but I think this is also just fine. Let's go ahead and take it. Now, I said, like, I have the strategy, but now I'm going against my own strategy. I'm going against my own strategy. You know what? I'll take the cat food. I'll take the cat food right now. And you know what? I'm going to spend a little money. I'm going to re-roll. This is good. And that's going to be that. I was hoping to get the coin picture, but that hasn't shown up yet. And here's the patterns multiplier. Nice. All right, we're going... Well, I'm going to go for the 7 + 2 then.
Let's go.
Nope. Oh. You know what? I'll take it. It's not a coin. They're not coins, but I'll take it. Now I just need to survive the rest of this. Jesus Christ, that gives me a heart attack every time that comes up. Pentacle upgrade. Oh, yes. More money. More money. Even more money. Can I get enough? No, I don't have enough. Almost, though. See how it's working for me? All right, keep going. Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
See, even if I'm not getting coins now because of the pentacle, I'm getting even higher multipliers for the symbols. So I'm at least I'm making more money gradually thanks to that. These multipliers are not popping up as they should. It's because I don't have the coin picture. There we go. There we go. That's when I wanted to hit. So now that those are hit, the coins are not going to be worth even more money. They're going to be worth even more. Look at that! Look at that! I do have enough money. I have more than enough money, so I'm going to pay. I'm going to see if I can grab the... How much use do I have left? 6? Eh. I'm actually going to see if I can get the coin picture. One more try, and if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to change it. Ooh. I'll grab that, though. Here we go. Now, for the final reward. It's going to happen. This is the run. I don't like this. Change it. Double the value of diamonds and coins. Wait, does this mean like the coins will be 60? Hold on. Yes! That is exactly what it means. 30 to 60. And there it is! Oh, I need space. One of you has to go. You have to stay. What was this again? Oh, my stonks. This has to stay. This has 6 uses left, but... you know what? Red pepper. Yeah, let's Let's throw this one away. I know, but you know, it triggers 20% of the time. Well, I could just hit the red button here and get it over with. All right, now it's gonna get even better. We're gonna go to 7 spins.
Let's go.
I forgot to deposit my coins, but it's fine. Now look at the chances here. 23.9. I hit the button.
You don't need it.
Huh. Now it's 38.6. So now let's take a look. Ah. 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 Look at them. They're worth 900 now, and it's going to be worth even more. Oh, no. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop doing that! Stop doing that, please! Look at that. On the first round, I got almost 9,000. Looks like you discovered a new lucky charm. Yes, I did. All right. Yeah. This is I'm gonna end it on the next one. You know what? Let's go for broke. Let's go all the way. Oh my god, that is so good to have. Alright, that's weird. I'll take that. $2,000. That's more than enough. And there you go. That's how you win the game. That's how you win. Manipulating the system. That's all you have to do. Look how much I would earn for the coins. 100 per pattern. Jesus Christ, and the multiplier of ×2, even better. But I can now end this, and I can then end the demo. This isn't the full experience yet. Here's a voucher. In the full version, you'll start with a drawer unlocked. Oh, something that carries over to the main game. Now, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Remember to wishlist Cloverpit. Smoosh. And there you go. That's how you do Cloverpit. That's how you Cloverpit, everybody. But with that, I'm going to end things here for Cloverpit for now. Very, very fun. Very, very addictive. You know, very clever way of doing slot machines. I know that there have been other slot machine games that I don't remember some of them, but I've seen them that do something similar. But yeah, I see where the inspiration for Balatro and Buckshot Roulette come from. Definitely very good aesthetic. I love how the items synchronize with each other. And once you start getting into the rhythm of things, once you figure out how to manipulate the slot machines, it just feels really, really good. Every time you spin, every time you earn those big rewards, you see it. All the effects that happen when you earn like big jackpots and earning those much larger patterns, seeing your lucky charms trigger to give you those additional bonuses, everything makes it feel good to play. And I think that's what they were going for, and I'm really glad that they did. And I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm actually going to wishlist this game. I might even get it once it comes out. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to end this segment here. That was Cloverpit. It's coming out sometime this year. It just says 2025 on the Steam store page. Thanks again, Panik Arcade, for making this game. Really great. Can't wait for the full version. And here we have a game called Nine Kings. This is a roguelike city builder, where the objective of the game is to build the most powerful kingdom to fight off against enemy kingdoms. Reading the synopsis here. Build up your city into the most powerful of all kingdoms through endless combinations of buildings, troops, spells, and positioning. Find ways to break the game and become overpowered. Grow your kingdom in strategic ways, prepare for dozens of unique events, and show the world your kingdom can last longer than any other. Now, I've actually tried a few runs of this game already. I think it's very enjoyable, but I'm going to leave it for you all to judge when I hit the start button. once again, I tried to record this game a couple times. It was part of the other game, Cloverpit's recording. And yeah, like I said, the audio was bad. The OBS was bad. But I got it running now. I got it up and running. It's all working. So hopefully this is the last time I need to record this game. So right now I have 2 kings available. I've already been King of Nothing. I have not tried King of Spells yet, but I'm going to go ahead and go back to King of Nothing because this is what I wanted to start with in the first place. You could see, let me go back. You could see you can unlock the other kings by doing certain tasks, killing enemy units, spending gold, and some of them are not available until the full game. So, boo-hoo to me. I'm not sure if the game, if the demo carries over to the actual game, but I hope it does. Because I feel like I want to get this game. It's kind of addicting to me. So you can see here, depending on the king you pick, you get a deck available to you. And because I've ran with this king once before, I can now choose a harder difficulty. Each king also has certain perks that you can level up. Unfortunately, you can only unlock them on the full game. I can't do anything here. And that's pretty much all I need to explain. You know what? Now that I'm recording it once more, at least I'll have the opportunity to show you the next difficulty, the Squire difficulty. I'll tell you this much, the game was, for me, it felt way too easy on Peasant, so maybe this is for the best. These are your enemies, 2 of the kingdoms there, and as well as myself, for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and put the castle down. So the castle is your main base. So the objective of the game is to protect your castle from the enemy army. If the enemy army touches the castle, then you end up losing a life. You get 3 lives. If you lose your lives, it's all over. So here's how it works. You get 3 cards available to you. These stay in your hand. So if I use up one of these, the other 2 stay in your hand for the next round. I'm going to go ahead and pick I'm going to bring knights in. I need the knights. So with the castle, I can actually go ahead and launch catapults to help out my soldiers. It's not super effective, but at least it helps a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I can get soldier again. So if you get a copy of a card, I can either make more soldiers, or I can take this card and enhance my soldiers by 1 level, and that makes them slightly more powerful. So who am I up against now? Nothing Rebellion. I guess because I'm the King of Nothing, they call him the Nothing Rebellion. That's funny. Cancels the first hit. The target unit would take every battle. I'm going to take this. I might use it on them, but I could also use Scout Tower. I think that'll be beneficial. Definitely not getting the best cards out there, but I'm sure I can make things work. I'm going to use this Forest. So these cards have special effects. So every turn adds 1 HP to adjacent units. I can actually put this right here. So when I have another unit up here, it'll also grant benefits. I can put it here too. No, I'm putting it here. Because there's other cards that I want to place in the middle that I really want to use. We'll see if they come up. Yeah, take that, peasants. Oh, there we go. Archers are pretty good as well. Your buildings apply their effects 1 more time. Increases the attack of all troops and towers by 30. Doubles the movement speed of your troops. I'm going to go with Sharp Blades. Always good to have more attack power. And I can still see like the damage they do. Having a long reach unit and a frontline unit is actually for the best here. Let's see. Fast and aggressive small troop unit with many units. Sure. This might work out. I'm gonna put him here. Let's go. I think I may have no problem with frontline units now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Blacksmith. Every turn adds plus 2% attack damage to adjacent units and towers. Bam. Now these guys continue to improve in attack power and HP. So you can see there's the strategy. So now you can see where strategy comes in to these types of games. Oh, clone. So yeah, the object of the game is to just do your best, using the cards that are available to you, and trying to make the best combination for everything. Gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clone the imps and level them up. Oh, I could have leveled up the blacksmith actually. You know what? It's fine. Level 2 imps are actually pretty good. And I don't know if you noticed already, but you still get to keep your... you still get to keep... I'm gonna farm. You still get to keep all of your soldiers even when they die. Now, there's a reason I brought up a farm here. Now, after every round, I can recruit even more units. More units mean more firepower. So why not take advantage of that? Feel about the forced. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. So this will waging war against another king means their armies will come attack you, which means if you win against these armies, you'll earn cards from that particular king, as if you haven't noticed that yet. King of Greed is pretty good. King of Spells is pretty powerful. Like, as you already know, King of Spells, they have mages, and they hit hard. They hit really hard. King of Greed, though, he also has some hard-hitting enemies like the thieves, which would destroy my backline if I let it happen. I might rather have King of Greed. I don't know. Here we go. Now at least they get even more HP. There we go. Yep, you see, they got thieves. They're taking out my backline. Those sons of bitches. Mercenaries are very good. I mean, they're balanced units and they always have one unit for each 15 gold you own. Unfortunately, I have no place in them. I have no place for them. I could make room for them, actually. Hold on. I could make room for them later on. I didn't see what my next army was. Normally it would say down here, but I don't know who it is. I'm going to level up my castle. Just makes the catapult more powerful. You know how it is. Your little taking knights are no match against my army. I've had knights in my previous run as well, and they're just awful. They may be high defensive units, but they're just awful overall. Ooh, farm. Ooh, farm. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Watch this. So, how each year, I guess, each round works is you have to keep using cards until you're down to 2 cards. So that's why I'm leveling this up 3 times. As you saw now, it triggers 3 times now, every time. That's why I wanted the farmland to max out so much. More units means more power. That's all there is to it. I would love to get a blacksmith leveled up, though. Oh, even better. So vampirism. Units attacks heal it for 25% dealt damage. Let me see. Their damages are pretty negligible right now. But I'm going to go ahead and give my frontline... I'm going to get my frontline vampirism. You can stack effects as well. So I can, like, give 2 stacks of vampirism if I wanted. But yeah, vampirism greatly increases their survivability. Oh! Oh, dispenser's really good. So here's where things get tricky. I'm gonna put one here. So I could put my mercenaries over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab dispenser here. For more firepower. Now I got 2 towers in the back. A shit ton of front linemen. That just mow the enemy down. I really hope to update my blacksmith soon though. Because we're starting to get pretty far into the game. Into this run. Forced. Update my force one more time. So now that's max level. These guys must have a lot of health now. 47! 47 and 30. Yeah, they're not going to go down that easily. I say as my backline gets myrtleized. Dispenser again. Nice. Choose a royal decree. Receive 99 gold coins. Your buildings apply their effects one more time. And doubles the movement speed of all your troops. I'm going to get loan. As you can see, this dispenser increases their attack speed for every gold coin I earn. So of course I'm going to take it. Also, the amount of units I get for mercenaries increases for every 15 gold I have. So that's why it's super important for me to get this. Now I have a front line that can't possibly be beaten. Even with all these archers going up against me, they stand no chance. I can get castle. I'm going to upgrade my dispenser. Now it's much more powerful. I want to see the stats though. 14, 1.43 hits per second. Yeah, that's not bad. Look at the speed, man. It's much faster than the scout tower right now. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, what do I do here? It'll be good if I grab thief right now. Well, Lord, your diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. So if I wanted to, I can get rid of one of them. King of Nature or King of Blood. So once again, if you don't realize already, depending on the king that attacks you, you get their cards. So whatever one you make peace with depends on what cards you don't need from. I think in this case, I've been doing a lot of... I only chose the Forest for King of Nature, and I haven't been using anything else. So I'm going to get rid of King of Nature. Because the King of Blood, the imps are very good. And they also have the sacrifice card, which if it comes into play, I'll show you in a bit. I'm going to level up my castle one more time. Now I can effectively help my army. I'm going to get the back line. Look at that. 2 shots is all it takes. There we go. Oh, there we go. Blacksmith. I needed that. The more attack power, the better. So I didn't realize until now, but I can actually, if I hold down the mouse button, I can actually lead my army to attack a certain area. I didn't realize it until now, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick sacrifice. Maybe I might need it. I have no room for these. I'm gonna grab steel coat. I'm gonna put it on my front line. Why not? Oh, that's a lot of thieves. I should have ordered my units to fall back. I don't know. I don't know the right approach for that. Because if I do lead my army to the back line, then the rest of the enemy army is going to come crashing in and it's going to be a mosh pit. Probably not for the best. Yeah, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to add the thief. Oh, I was hoping... The thieves are actually really good units. Because they're actually quite powerful on their own. That is, if you could nurture them. Oh, shit. Oh, God, the back line got pulverized. It's fine. It worked out in the end. What level's my blacksmith? Level 2. Of course, level 3. So that's another 6%. Their damage is getting much better. Oh my God! How many thieves were there? I didn't even see that. Jesus Christ, the archers definitely need help. They need help badly. Doubles movement speed of the troops. Summon units are 50% stronger. I don't have summon units. And here, increases the attack speed of your towers by 50%. This might be helpful. Sure. And level up my guys. There we go. Level 2 thieves are just what I need. Ah, get back! Your back line is in peril! Jesus Christ. So that's one of the drawbacks to this game. You don't get too much control over your forces. Not that much. So you definitely need to have the right, you definitely need to have the right build that can help you in different situations. But right now, it's just, it's not happening. Not against the King of Greed. Oh my God. Wow. All right. I can upgrade my mercenaries. And I can upgrade them a third time. I probably need more archers, though. So I'm going to buy both. Leave. So now I can go level 2, level 3, level 2. There we go. I have less mercenaries, but it doesn't matter because they're so much more powerful now. Their health is amazing, too. 98! 98 versus 77 right now. It's gonna take a miracle to kill them all. But yeah, you can see how the rest of this game will go. I have 2 more years. Sure, wild card's good. Wild card just lets me upgrade any plot by 1. Which is what I'll do. My archers should be a lot better now. 95 health and 8.98 damage. Yeah, they're definitely like a billion times better. They're not gonna fall so easily now. Okay. Carnage. King of Blood is leading his final assault. So here's where the run will end. Because it's the last year, I can use up all my cards if I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade these guys one more time, the thieves. How's everyone's health? 80, 95. I'm gonna give Carnage to the mercenaries. So when killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. So that's another 10 damage if they die. And I will not be using sacrifice. I don't think I need sacrifice. So I can just go ahead and sell it here. Here we go. The King of Blood again. This is the third time I'm fighting the King of Blood. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that mix of gray and red. I can't even tell if I'm winning or not. Help out the back line. Help out the back line. Backline's getting thrashed. I'm barely doing any damage with the catapult. What's going on? Am I losing? No, wait, no. Their minions are dying. I see more of me now. It's over. It's so over. Yes! It's just red now. I'm damaging him so much. And that's it. Run over. And that's how the game goes. I can continue an endless one, or I can just stop right here, which I'm going to do. So I'll click that. I'm gonna earn my reward. Fuck off. Difficulty unlocked. You can now play the game on night difficulty. And I unlocked the King of Blood. Good. Good. I mean, the King of Blood looks really fun to play because he has the sacrifice, and he also has like cards that can let you summon demons and like graveyards that let you resummon units. I think he may be fun to play. I might try him out later. But that's all I wanted to show you for Nine Kings. I think this game is really fun. The different combos they can do, the different builds you can do. There's almost no wrong way to play through this game. Maybe on higher difficulties, there's definitely like certain strats that you want to pull off with certain kings. Maybe less units and more towers. Maybe less towers and just all units with a combination of different farmlands and also like adjacent bonuses. It's hard to tell with just the little bit of gameplay that I've already played. But you can see how addictive this game can be. Just finding the right cards and the right combinations for to make the right build, to make your army the most powerful in the entire run. You can easily break this game. It's not like a lot of other roguelites that I've played where, yeah, you only get one or two items that help you break the game. This one, the different items, the different cards you can get in this game synchronize so well with each other that I feel that you can easily find something you'll like. Even if it's not cards you usually play, you could definitely figure out a way to make them work for you. And I think that's like half the fun. And seeing the little guys, seeing the little army people just rushing towards the other little armies, it's kind of fun to watch. But like I said, the management of the combat, it's not super sharp. I believe there's a way to direct your units to certain areas, but I'm not really that masterful in the game to do that. The other beef that I have for this game would be that you can't really replace units once you set them down aside from aside from using cards like Sacrifice, which erases them. There are cards from certain kingdoms that allow you to do that, but yeah, like I said, it's very situational. So if you wanted to free up some space and you don't have any cards to free up space, you're out of luck. The only other chance is for you to continuously expand your kingdom, which you can obviously do in endless mode. So once you beat your run, you can go into endless mode, and I didn't show you, but you'll have the opportunity to continue to expand at your kingdom at your leisure at the cost of certain currency that I think you get under certain conditions. I don't know what it is. I think it's like every round or something, but that's just me spouting nonsense. It's better that you try the game for yourself, see if you can get that far, and see how endless mode works for you. But, I didn't want to bother with it. I just wanted to show you what the game was like. And that's all I want to say about this game. Overall, nice, fun game. If you're into city builders, if you're into minor managements, or, I think micromanagement is the right word. If you like city building and management like that, like this, then this is definitely a demo you could try out for yourself, and you can maybe wish list it if you feel like this is the game for you. But like I said, that's all I want to say. I got to shut up now. So thank you again, Sad Socket, for this game. Definitely want to pick this up when it comes out. And now we move on to the horror genre. This is a game called Cosmic Fear, and I forgot to open the store page so I can see exactly what this game is about. Also, I like the fact that alt-tabbing the game turns off the audio, and the fact that you can't switch it to window or borderless window mode. It has to be full screen forever. All right, here we go. I'm just going to read the first paragraph. I'm not going to read too much about what the story of the game is. So here we go. Let's put the audio back on. Ooh, lovely audio. This demo offers a taste of the terrifying journey that awaits you in the full game. Play one of the first chapters of the game, where all your nightmares begin. Explore the eerie shadows of the forest, find clues, and face the biggest challenge of your life. If you enjoy the demo, please support the game with a wish list. So yes, this is according to the Steam page, a exploration action adventure game that somehow is also a walking simulator. Please, why is it so loud? So yeah, you're going to go through a forest. Things are going to happen. Hopefully something scary, because I've been looking for another horror game to sink my teeth into, which I hope is going to be this one. Now, I did run a bit of a little test, so the continue button's there because of that. I did not even go deep into the forest. I don't know if they're running on Unreal Engine or not, but you'll find out. Like, it doesn't look too bad for this kind of game. I believe this game was made by a single developer. Let me bring that up while this game is loading. So Cosmic Fear is made from a single developer named Alessandro Guzzo. Excuse my mispronunciation. So thank you for developing this game and releasing a demo for us. Also, thank you for the center alignment of a letter. Dear Mr. West, we are Ethan and Howard Thorne, writing to invite you to our residence on the evening of September 14th at 317 Deep Lake Street. That night, under the ominous glow of the full moon, they will celebrate the Great Ceremony, a secret occult ritual hidden deep in the heart of the forest. But we will be there, lurking in the shadows, watching from afar. And you must be there with us, Benedict. You need to see. We know about your research. We have studied it. There's a unique connection that ties everything together, an invisible thread spanning time and space, linking what was to what will be. You must believe us, Benedict. Come, and we will show you. The mystery begins, starting with, why were they watching me? So, from the first glance, I feel like this is made in Unreal Engine. I don't think it showed up anywhere on the Steam page if it was, but this does not look too bad at all. Like, look at the foliage on this thing. Look at it. They even have like some leaves that have holes bitten through them by bugs. I can't help but admire those tiny bits of detail. A bit blurry for some reason. Let me check the graphics one more time. So apparently there is no motion blur in this game. It just to me, in my perspective, it looks a little blurry, but it might be just me. Unknown letter. I've analyzed the artifact you sent me. Only once in my life I've seen an object similar to this one with my own eyes. It was in 1973 during an expedition to the Cajamarca region, where the ancient pre-Inca necropolis is located. This opens up numerous scenarios, which I would prefer to discuss with you in person. I'll take the first flight. In the meantime, make sure West is present. So we have a third character now. We have the Thorns, and we have a man named C.
Who the hell is C?
Another mystery. The plot slightly thickens with a mucus texture. And, oh, look, I can see all the notes that I picked up. That's pretty cool. It helps me keep track of the mystery. I definitely would have liked it if it was a little more aesthetic. Like you're literally opening a journal. I think you can do that much. But then again, someone who's using center alignment for letters. Wait, what did it say? Press something to zoom? I literally just missed it a second ago. I don't know what that was. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes, use the right mouse button to slightly zoom in. Yes, I could see that rock more clearly now. Yes, I could zoom in. Yes! Press spacebar to jump. Nice. I'm glad that they don't put invisible walls on this. Like, I have to, like, go around a tiny fence. It's not perfect, but it works. Forget it. An old pickup truck. It looks like it's still in great condition. So this is probably where some of the studies are being performed. Like that. I've seen very little things in this world that makes things shine purple. So I do not dare to get close to it. They were sifting the stones. They're covered in greenish dust. Oh. Hello? Can anyone hear me? I thought that it was radio static. I thought somebody was on there. What a strange object. It's made of some kind of metal alloy, but I can't figure out what it is exactly. So this must be one of the artifacts. A metal object. It appears to be part of something bigger. Part of probably some machinery. Dark discoveries. We found more. Those strange greenish rocks with unnatural shapes and covered in enigmatic inscriptions are scattered all around here. You just need to know where to dig. This only strengthens our belief. The ancient necropolis of Ralcom must be buried right beneath us. Among other things, we uncovered another ancient artifact, perfectly intact despite the passing of millennia. It's clearly of the same type as the others. We can't wait to study it. But first, we have to deal with far more important matters. They're probably talking about the ritual as the pressing matter. So this is either from C or one of the Thorns. So they must be doing studies here in this little cottage. Yeah, they have a little go-kart to go around the forest. How cute. This light switch is so realistic. This is exactly how light switches behave when you turn things on and off. It's magical. So despite the game being told it was like a walking simulator, it seems to be almost linear, where you have to go. Though it looks like I can just freely roam. Yeah, I can freely roam the forest. But I'm guessing I can't really access anything until I get further into the story itself. Like, look at this. I can't even get into the water. Come on, man. Allow me to, like, accidentally drown myself in the water. You don't have to, like, make things difficult for me. Hold on, I see a car. Car. This... Why... What? Why allow me to do that? An old key. I got excited for a second because I found a key. Stuff to take. I sent Ethan into town to pick up everything, but that stuff won't come off, not even with gasoline. Next time we need to remember to get more 0.8 millimeter iron wire and forget about those damn ropes. They're worthless and break immediately. Iron wire, huh? It looks like they're either trying to do something to the car or probably with one of the artifacts they were trying to clean. I have no idea what they're talking about like the rope. I'm not able to go into the pig pen. This, why is it making that noise? There's not even a doorknob. Hold on. I'm Benedict. I can get over this. Let me go. You heathens. You'll pay for this. Let me look around a little more. What about here? There's no need to go this way? How do you know? What if that's the right way to go and you wouldn't know it? Please, game, do not tie me down on a linear path. Let me make my mistakes. I want... You put the exploration tag there for a reason. For God's sakes. At least I can go in here. What do we got? A sack of feed. Why? Why do I need a sack of feed? There was no explanation to that. My guy just went, well, time to pick up this sack of seed and put it in my pocket. What happened to the camera? Are you telling me that my character, the great and powerful researcher, Benedict, what was his last name? Benedict West, would rather pick up feed than a knife? Benedict's just staring at that. It's like, yes, there's a very interesting item, but I have no need for such trivial things. A sack of feed. Now that is an important discovery. I must take it post haste. What a beautiful motorcycle. I used to have a light blue one. Sorry, I got a bit of whiplash from that change in topic. But yeah, little motorcycle there. I actually always wanted to have one of these little motorcycles. Actually, I think there weren't motorcycles. I think they were like electric scooters. Like, I wanted to have an electric scooter so badly because it looked like a lot of fun to have. You know, like one of those like motorized carts that you could take in the store with you, like go through the store with. I wanted to have one of those. My grandmother actually had one of those to get around. It looks so much fun to have. I've always wanted one, but that never came true. My wish never came true, and now I'm sad. Nowadays, I yearn for items like Segways, you know? just having those small little dreams of mine, little goals in my life. I want a Segway. I want a massage chair. Oh my God, I want a massage chair so badly. You have no idea. Every time I go to the mall, I see one of those massage chairs that's available to sit down and use. I am on there for the rest of the day. Katie, you can go to the store. You could go to the stores without me. I'll be right here. I'll wait for you here. Bring me some lunch while you're at it. I'll have lunch while I'm in my massage chair. Oh. Sorry. I'm going off topic a bit. Creature of the lake. Yes, creature of the lake. Just before dawn, we heard that horn blow once again. We ran towards the lake. It was cold, and that day the mist cast an eerie, unnatural glow. Then, all of a sudden, we saw it. There it was, right in the middle of the lake, gripped by terror. We managed to snap a couple of photos before that huge thing disappeared once more. So they found a creature. That's just a rock, dude. Oh, never mind. Yep, that is definitely a creature. It's not here now. In fact, a lot of the lake is pretty shallow. An ordinary saw. There's nothing special about it. Nothing special about a saw here, but that sack of feed I found. Oh! Eat up, I guess. The sack of feed the feed just emerged from the surface. You can't trick me like that, game.
It's locked. Doesn't look like anyone's at home.
Nobody's home, but the lights are on. That strange thing emerged from the water again. I went to the cave on the lakeshore to take a closer look. Okay. So, to the cave we go. Oh, hold on. Such a breathtaking view. A lakeside home like this has always been my dream. Not me. I rather not be near water. Especially around the beach. I've had my own share of nightmares of the deep sea that I do not wish to revisit in any capacity. They said there's a cave along the lake shore, but I'm not seeing it. The hell was that? What? I stepped on something. There it is again. What am I stepping on? That is the was I always able to make that sound? It's just right here. Right here is where the squish sound is coming from. What is that? Is that something important? I'm going to be questioning this throughout the entire time I play this game. But no matter. We must find the lakeshore cave so that the mystery will continue.
Oh my god, what happened here?
Oh boy. It's covered in blood. I'm not going to touch it. If only I had something that could help me clean this binoculars with, like some kind of liquidy substance. But I just can't figure it out. It's right there in the center of the lake. It's moving very slowly. Its size is terrifying. Whatever it is, it's gone now. So is whoever was watching it. How strange. That's also strange. What is that? Is that a flower? Anyway, got the key to the house. Time to skedaddle. It's not for this. Well, what's the key for then? What about this thing? There it is. Alright, I found it. Took a bit. But I found it. It seems there's something behind the slab. Maybe I can try to move it. It's closed. What's this door doing back here? I need to figure out how to open it. Sure, let's investigate further. Even though we saw trails of blood here and there. Sure, man. Let's just make things worse for us. That symbol. How can it be here? I spent years deciphering that ancient language, and I believe that symbol means knowledge or truth, even though I'm not entirely sure. I absolutely must reach that place. It's on top of that hill, beyond the bridge. Alright, so now I can go across the bridge. More artifacts. This object, I know it. It's a miniature reconstruction of that gigantic one I saw at the Amazon rainforest during the 1982 expedition. The plot continues to thicken. The house on top of the hill. The old house on the hill is the perfect spot for our observations. From there, no one will be able to see us. We can finally keep track of all their movements around the castle. We've been watching them for quite some time now, and it's clear that something big is about to happen. Everything points to the grand ceremony, but it's still too early to say for sure. Mr. West hasn't replied yet, but I'm certain he won't turn down our invitation. His morbid obsession will lead him here. It's only a matter of time. I do feel that Ethan and I do feel that the thorns are on my side, but if I think I may not I believe they may not be living long, if you catch my cold. According to the map, the place should be this way. Somebody was here. I guess I won't be able to go in yet. Whatever was here, it's gonna have to wait. I'll have to come back later. It seems very ancient and deep. Oh, don't get too philosophical on me, buddy. We're not even at the house yet. Oh, what the? You have found a secret! Are you gonna tell me what that secret was? I just saw like a bust of an alien for like a second. Oh! Oh! Okay! I guess I can kill myself by accident. Oops. Oopsie doodles. Oh my Benedict, it seems you have suffered a great fall. Can I go? I can fall down here if I wanted. Yes, it is very ancient and deep. Do I have to pick up the thing again? Yes. So it doesn't save the collectibles I pick up. I have to be careful about that.
That symbol. And those artifacts. I can hardly believe it. It feels like I'm stepping right back into my past. The thorns were right. Everything connects to my obsessive research. Damn. I'd pay any price to find out what's behind it.
Ooh. Oh, what? No, you didn't. That's a thing. I saw a thing down there. I wanted to grab it. Are you saying he can't handle a 6-foot fall? Are you being serious with me? Are you kidding me? This researcher, he is no Indiana Jones. I'll give him that. I'm definitely gonna die if I fall there. There's got to be a way down. You can't just not allow me to like explore. That's the whole point of this game. You put the exploration tag for a reason. It's locked. The hell? I thought it was a puzzle, but I guess not. Oh, man. This game doesn't want me to have fun. Look at that. It's right there. It's going to annoy me so much. Alright, I've reached a water tower. That's neat. That was a nice little exploration that I did. Even though it's not even off the beaten path that much. Is there just anything around here? I feel like I could...
This should be the place.
I just like wander around and there isn't just really much to look at. Maybe I'm just being... Maybe I'm being a bit too hard on this game. Like, I shouldn't be expecting the game to be, like, full of everything, you know? There has to be some emptiness in this. Key. The telescope is pointed at that ancient castle. Is that where they witnessed those eerie events at night? Time is almost up. Soon it'll be dark. You know, I didn't even notice that the game was slowly getting dark. That's actually a nice little, that's a nice little aesthetic. Or a nice little atmosphere. As you progress in the game, I really need to pay more attention to those things. Nope. The battery's in terrible shape, so I need a new battery. Locked. Locked. You're not giving me too much of anything right now. That's not good. So this key could be to anything. There we go. Finally got a flashlight too. That flashlight is exactly what I need. The stove's still warm. Someone was not here not long ago. Sound of the horn. Tonight the horn sounded once again. At that very moment, a massive greenish light flared at the base of the castle, only to vanish shortly after. This time it was stronger. I could almost feel the ground trembling beneath me. What on earth were they going or doing? Those damn trees block our view. It felt like they were trying to power up a massive machine. That could explain the strange noises we keep hearing at night. But what about those strange lights you've seen in the forest? No, something doesn't add up. Oops, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Apparently they spend their nights here. So the fuck? Ethan? Is that you, Ethan?
Oh shit. What happened to him? God damn it. It's not safe out here.
I can gather from that. Oh, that spooked me a bit. Anyway, let's go into this house. I'm sure it's safe here. Observations after dark. At last, we set up all the cameras and installed the recorders. It wasn't easy in this damn place. There's no power and the generator's battery is always dead. But now we're finally recording everything. We've even placed a camera at the old factory. I can't get it out of my head. It's all connected, right from the day of the 1975 incident. Really? The plot further thickens once again. Oh, good. I can't see shit. What the fuck is that? At least let me see the pictures, goddammit. Everything's off. There's no power. Well, I need a battery for that. Oh, here's the other walkie-talkie. So C and the Thorns were talking to each other from the cottage. Disturbing discoveries. My God, was that gigantic thing up there? It's nothing like we thought. Everything stopped working. The devices started acting up, and the rings were off the charts. We need to deeply analyze the footage from camera number 5, the one pointing above the castle. So now I have to go find this camera. Great. There's the battery. Please don't flicker like that. All right, let's just be careful. Let's get this thing running. There we go. That generator's noise definitely won't attract anyone. I swear.
What the hell is that?
That's a good question. Is this camera set up around the... Must be the castle. Well, it definitely looks like there's no place to go but to the castle, but question is, how do I get there?
What the fuck is that?
Am I supposed to be afraid of that? To the telescope! I can't look away. No!
I can't believe it. I need to call Jacob immediately. The Thorne brothers should have a phone in their house. I have to get back there right away.
A phone? You mean here? Or back at their actual house, which is like in the back across the bridge. Yep. All right. I have to go to the house then. In the dark. I'm sure I'm perfectly safe. Going through the night alone. Just ignore that. Just ignore the rumblings. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure those birds were nothing too. Everything's crumbled. I need to find another way. Time to go around. Around somewhere. Here? Oh wait, this is... Yes! 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 I found the secret! The secret is mine! You can't have it! It's all mine. What is the fuck? There's blood everywhere here. Whatever it was, it seems to have been dragged into that hole. What hole? Oh. I don't want to know. Instead, I'm going to go into the fire. Just burn me alive. I don't want to live anymore. Oh boy. I'm hoping that this is just a walking simulator and I don't get chased by anything. The hole! It's ancient and deep! It led to the cave! I don't want to get chased. I was not ready to get chased.
Looks like there's someone in the house.
Alright, time to break in. Oh, never mind.
What the fuck?
I should probably leave this open in case I need to run. Leave that open, please. We're gonna look around the house first. I feel like I want to do that first. I got a little music box, yeah. It definitely makes me want to stay in here and not go upstairs. Oh, look at the lion. Definitely something I want to stare at for the next 5 minutes and not go upstairs for. Oh, no, I definitely want to read this in very slowly. The ambush. Tonight's the night. If everything goes as planned, we'll soon have the answers we have been seeking for so long. Only those hooded fanatics know the truth, and we're ready to get it out of them by any means. One of them often strays away in the dead of the night, coming further down the valley and crossing the deep lake forest. We'll wait for him there, in the darkness. This might be our only chance. Wow, Thorn, Jesus Christ. Going a bit far, are you? For the truth? Does that mean the fanatic's up here? The fanatic is nowhere to be found. That's concerning. The mysteries of the lake. We saw them again last night at 1 in the morning. They were on a small boat right there in the middle of the lake. From that distance, it was impossible to tell who they were. But we clearly saw one of them pulling something heavy out of the water with a rope this morning. We decided to go there ourselves. I dived in. I dived in with my old harness. At that spot, the lake is ominously deep, and a gigantic chasm cuts across the entire lake bed. Right there, on the edge of that endless abyss, I found those incredible artifacts. Who knows what else lies hidden down there? We need to go deeper, right into the chasm. But with that old equipment, it would be suicidal. It's suicidal! I thought those were gold coins at first, but they're just like... Oh, they are gold coins. Interesting. Yes, very dark. Very interesting. Can't see shit in those pictures. I bet he hid in here. And he's gonna jump out and get me. An old rusty key. That might lead to the basement. Was that always on? I'm being paranoid. I'm getting out of here. By the way, I fed the pigs, but what did that even do for me? Oh, they ate it. So that's cool. Oh, this is open now. Oh, fuck. Oh, the pigs. Oh, the poor pigs. Damn slaughterers. They didn't deserve it. Anyway, yeah, I'm 100% certain it's for the basement door. Why Thorn even had the key to this basement, I don't know. Doesn't look like a place to...
Oh God, what is that thing?
Doesn't look like a place they would own. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
That is a good question. Does Thorn even own this place? What? Why is this here? The thing in the cellar. God help us. We had to rush upstairs to gather ourselves. We were prepared for anything, but not this. Damn it, where could that disgusting creature be now? By the time we returned, it was already gone, but it left behind something, a strange cocoon clinging to the wall and an ancient tome lying on the ground. The book is filled with grotesque illustrations. We need to examine it as soon as possible. No, you should run! This is the point where you run and just forget about the whole thing. That's my plan. I plan to just leave. For now, we must hurry back up at the hill before Mr. West arrives. So this was after they sent the invitation. What am I supposed to do now? I guess nothing to do but to go upstairs. I'm sure no one's meeting me at the top of the stairs and gonna break my legs. That'll be horrifying.
Fuck!
Oh, come on.
My God.
No fucking way. Aliens. Aliens. That's what this game's about. Well, of course, the game's called Cosmic Fear. I should have gotten the hint from the word cosmic. Thank you for playing Cosmic Fear demo. But beware, madness lurks beneath the surface. You've barely scratched the depths of cosmic horror. Dare to go further. As a sole developer, your support is very important. Here's how you can help. So you wish list, consider leaving a review of a demo. Follow me on my social media to stay updated and connect with other explorers of the unknown. Sign up to the newsletter for the latest news and be part of the beta testing program. Wow. Okay. Definitely got my attention, this game. And what happened? Is it going back to menu? Yes. So that was Cosmic Fear. Definitely a fun little mystery game. I was certainly taken aback by a few of the horror moments. But overall, I feel like it's more of a walking simulator than anything else. Maybe later on there's going to be actual threats that will come after you, but it seems like from my impression of the game, it's going to be more of just following the path, uncovering the lore and the mysteries, and figuring out what happened to the Thorns and to the person named C. That's pretty much what I've gotten so far, what I picked up. But yeah, aliens, they're here. But yeah, overall, a fun little story-driven game. I say this is definitely the kind of game you would want to pick up if you're into this sort of thing. They even have a full series. I'm not sure if these are these planned or are they already released? Oh, they're already released. So The Land of Pain got released on September 13th, 2017. Alien Cube, when did this come out? It got released in 2021. So Cosmic Fear is the latest in their entry. So if you're interested in this game and you just want to follow the story, you could start from Land of Pain if you want. But Cosmic Fear on its own, I think it's going to be a fun horror experience. Some surprises here and there and all that stuff that I just said. Thank you, Alessandro, for making this game. I think it's going to be really fun to play when it comes out sometime. I don't have the release date, but it'll be released. So look forward to it if you want. Wishlist it if you want. And that is all I have to say about this.